How's everyone doing? Welcome back to another Skywars video. I just got back from the most stressful car ride of my entire life. So it all started when I was leaving my job, and I got done and I was at the end of the day, and I was like, okay, I just got an email from Arby's saying that I can get 5 for $5 on roast beef sandwiches. And I would be a complete fool not to take those roast beef sandwiches. So as soon as work gets out, I leave. I order the roast beef sandwiches, and I'm on my way. I'm having a happy time, normal drive, nothing's going wrong, everything's all right in the world, so I'm gonna get Arby's. I just stole in. I should feel bad for that. I should feel really, really bad, but I don't. I'm a maniac. So I get heading to Arby's, having a great time in the car. I'm singing. I'm having a... Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. You're not allowed to do that, only me, and I walked off myself. No. So I get to drive in, there's a car behind me, and we're in a 55 right now, and this car, they're riding me a little bit. They're riding me just enough for me to get a little bit annoyed. And, you know, I usually at this point, I would start speeding up, but I see a little glare, because it's not dark outside yet, it's almost dark outside, and I see this little glare in, at, like, the top of the car, and I'm like, oh, that could be a cop. That might be a cop. And I'm... Oh, you bitch ass, fuck you. And I'm really glad that I had that thought, because right as I got into a point where there was actual light, I see it says police on the side of the car. And you know, this whole story comes complete full circle, so that's not the worst part. That was pretty chill, because I was kind of like vibing with the cop. I was like, this is fine. I'm literally so good at driving that the cop didn't even want to pull me over, because we were such good buddies while driving, and I drive the speed limit. So he ends up passing me on a 2-lane road, which is fine, because, you know, I'm trying to get away from him. It doesn't really bother me, you know, that he's gonna pass me. And there's a little shortcut I always take to get to this Arby's, because the road before, it's like a 4-lane road. Why do I just keep sucking so bad today? And 4-lane roads absolutely terrify me. It's like 5 at one point, and then it merges into 4, and I just couldn't do that. So I was gonna take the back road. But right as I start pulling that back road, I see a bunch of cones and a bunch of people walking. And I'm like, huh, it's like 8:40 at night. Why is there all these cones in the road, and why is there all these people? And then I look to my right, and there's a fair. There's a fair going on. I had no idea about this fair. My girlfriend had like referenced it once to me and asked me about going, but I didn't know she was talking about like soon, like that soon, like right now soon. But also the road is closed off at the end, so you can like go into the road, pull into like parking, but there's parking on both sides. It's a straight road, and I needed to go straight if I wanted to get to my shortcut. But I didn't realize that my shortcut was closed off for the fair. There was no guy up here. I don't know why I did that. I thought there'd be a guy up here. So I pull in, and then the road instantly gets closed off, so I gotta pull into these parking lots, and I'm a bad driver. Actually, no, I'm a good driver, but I get stressed out with that crap. It's terrifying. And oh, no, this is the last guy, actually. Nope, he is the last guy, literally. Some of it's completely packed parking lot. It's really, really, really tight, and I'm just barely wobbling my way around all these cars. And finally, I get right back on the main road, and right as I'm about to turn, I see my girlfriend and her friend in her car going to the fair with their top down in her freaking convertible, and they're just like talking in their car. So I start honking at them, because I was like, look, it's me. They actually didn't realize it was me. So I pull into this other spot to like talk to him, because I could either turn right, or I could go straight into another parking lot. There's so many parking lots. You just have to experience for yourself. I don't even know how to explain it. There's no good way to explain it. So I pull in this parking lot, but they don't see me pull in, so they just keep going to like their normal turn. They also reduced the amount of eggs. I didn't know that. Aunt told me, which is kind of crazy. I had no idea that's a thing. I'm glad they did it though. It's not like it makes me any better at the game, though. It just makes me worse. So my girlfriend and her friend, they drive on, and now I'm already committed to this second parking lot that's also really, really tight. So I have to pull in, and I'm like trying to like find like a small parking spot I can just like turn around in, because I was gonna go in there, tell her, hey, I was here, and then I was gonna leave and go to the Arby's. But that's kind of what happened. That's not really what happened. I pulled into the spot on the very, very end, and right as I pull in, I see this little red car that I'm pulled right beside. I'm like probably 5, 6, 7 feet away from him. Not very far away from him. And I look over, and they're just tonguing, making out so hard in the parking lot. The hardest I've ever seen anybody make out in my life. I didn't know you could do it that hard, but they did it, literally. It was impressive. Oh, please tell me. Oh my god. I'm not gonna get a win tonight, Anna. As soon as I glance over, they're just making out non-stop. They don't even recognize, like, you know, to look up. Someone is looking at them. And like, as soon as I see, like, a second later, I just look straight down, because I don't want to see them making out, and they don't want me watching them making out. It's not even like, it's not even a free parking lot. There's so many people there. I don't know why they're making out. It's just teenagers, and it's friends and family. It's everybody. I don't know that out of all the places they could be tonguing down, I don't know why they chose to do it right there. So I got a little bit of a show, and then I pull out to go to the Arby's now. So now I'm like, fuck you, you fucking bitch. And you know, now I'm even more scared, because I have to face the 4-lane road that I've been terrified about. But the good news is now at this point it's almost 9 o'clock, because I've been driving around using every single tank of gas, every bit of that tank, every gallon that I could on this drive to the fucking Arby's. Brother, Brother, why does everyone keep targeting my ass today? Get off me. So I conquer the road, get to the Arby's, and then there's the next part of it. So I ordered online because I had a deal, the 5 roast beef sandwiches for $5, which means that I have to talk to someone and actually acknowledge that that is my order. I'm not fat, like IRL. I'm not fat. I have the mind of an obese male. I have the mind of a fat man, literally. And the drive-thru is close. This means I have to do it in person. So my short ass walks in there, and they say, "What's the name?" And I say, "Colden." And they're like, "What'd you have?" Oh my god, seriously? They say, "What do you have?" And I said, I had 5 roast beef sandwiches. And I think this woman was holding back tears. She wanted to die laughing at me. It was the worst feeling ever. But I stood my ground strong. I made sure that she knew that I ordered them roast beef sandwiches with pride. I wanted to tell her, man, I'm not obese. It was for a deal. It was for a deal. And I still have 4 roast beef sandwiches in my fridge. I ate the first one, and I thought I could finish 5. I could not finish 5. I finished 1, and then I felt sick. So that's that, and I have 4 roast beef sandwiches sitting in my mini fridge. So not only is it... I'm actually gonna take this guy. So, not only is it doing waters now, it's also doing roast beef sandwiches, which is so great. I love that. Oh, we took each other. We took each other. What a way to go. What a way to go. So now I'm sitting in the Arby's parking lot after I get my food, and I call my girlfriend, and we're just, like, talking for a second. She's like, "Oh, that was you? No way. That's awesome." And she invites me to go to the fair with them, but I said no because, I don't know. I don't like people. People are... I like my girlfriend. I'm not a big people person. I mean, it's really weird to hear from someone that makes videos for people online. Like, I make one of these videos and over 100 people see it, and I'm not a people person. I don't understand it either. But if I can stay away from talking to people, I do it. I'm good at it, but I don't like it. It's like my forbidden curse. Is that diamond? Yeah, that is diamond. I'm gonna switch that out. Hopefully. Got him. Finally, I can do the exact same thing someone does to me. Finally, the bullied becomes the bully. So I'm driving home after I get off the phone with her, and I notice a car in front of me. Turns out that it was the exact same cop that followed me all the way to the Arby's and ended up passing me, or not to the Arby's, but he followed me and ended up passing me. I don't know if that guy got outplayed. He got outplayed hard. What a trash MFer. He didn't know who he was dealing with. Here's the last 2 people. But I followed that car all the way back. Come on. Let me get a win, Lord. Oh, never mind. I thought I killed this guy over here. Where's the last guy at? I want to kill him. Let me win, please. I want to win. I want to win so bad. I want people on the internet to think I'm cool. But I follow him all the way home, and he's like riding this dude right in front of me. We drive for 20 minutes, and right as we get to the spot where it changes from a 55 to a 45, I'm talking like 2 seconds later, he flips his lights on and starts going hog wild on this dude and pulls him over. And I'm sitting there like, oh, that sucks. That sucks for him, but that could have been me. And I wanted to like take my phone out and like record it, but at the same time I didn't want to, because like, what if he sees me? That's just too risky. It's too risky of a play. I want this guy to come over here really bad, but he's gonna fucking combo me. I'm smart enough to know not to take this fight, but I do want to keep him at bay because I'm scared. He's just gonna fucking spam that shit. Stop. So I know if I take that fight, I'm not gonna win it. Come on, brother. I'm not gonna fight him. I know that if I do that, he's just gonna fucking combo me. You see that shit? You see that shit? You see that shit? Literally. That's what I knew was gonna happen. It sucks. It sucks. But in the end, I got home. I got to enjoy my Arby's, and that was a very stressful car ride that I'm glad I could share with all of you. Also, I cussed a lot in this video. Sorry if you're a family listening to this, or you're a small child. That's usually not how I am. It's the Arby's got me riled up. All that sodium. I'm gonna start getting acne on my back from all that crap in the Arby's. The next episode of my 600-pound life is gonna be cold as ice. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. But thank you guys all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Join the Discord. You're awesome. You should feel awesome. What is the craziest thing that's ever happened to you guys while you guys have been driving? I wouldn't say this is the craziest, but this was the most random that has happened in a bit. It's been interesting. It's been very, very interesting. Yeah, but I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna go to bed. So yeah, once again, thank you guys all for watching. And yeah, I have nothing to say. So peace.